YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming this Get Ready With Me Canada Day look. So I'm actually on my way out the door, going to go celebrate Canada Day, and I just wanted to do a little video of me getting ready. So this look you could use other than Canada Day. I just was really inspired. It's our 150th birthday for Canada, so I wanted to do red lip and kind of a reddish smoky eye, and let's jump in. I Get Ready With Me Canada Day. So I'm not going to list all the products like on camera. I'll just put them in the description box because we're just going to be chatting. So what is new? Filming has been difficult, kind of finding time with the two kids. And it's just been like really busy. This summer is just already starting and it's just crazy busy. I have 2 weddings this year. I'm in one of them. So I'm planning bachelorette party. That's been a task. I'm like almost out of this and I can't get any more out of it. Come on. So that's been a little bit of a task I've been dealing with, trying to plan, email a whole bunch of people, get all the girls the information and figure out who can come. And so I've been dealing with that. My son turned 3, so we had his birthday. We took him to the Cars movie. He did okay. Definitely, like when we first got there, he was so excited. We got popcorn. We were pretty like we thought, okay, we'll get him popcorn, we'll get him candy, we'll get him all these things, and he'll be like so excited about that and eating that it'll kind of take his mind off of it. But the previews took so long. By the time we got into the movie, he was kind of done with the candy and chocolate and everything, so he was kind of like almost already over it by the time it started. And I think it was just bad timing. We went to a 4 o'clock one, and I think he was tired, so he just couldn't get comfortable, and he ended up sitting on my husband's lap, and it's just, it was an experience, but I don't know, I still feel like he's just too young. And we went to the Cars movie, so I thought he'd be pretty, you know, pumped, and he was, but kind of like wore off. And we definitely were like fighting a little bit towards the end, like, okay, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? So that was a little challenging, but worth it. And we took him to the toy store first, which I didn't want to do, but we didn't really have a choice. And he just wanted to go home and play with his new Paw Patrol toys he got. So that was, we had to bring Rocky. He got Rocky and he had to bring him into the theater. He ended up being in my purse the whole time, but you know, it was, you know, a way to get him to go to the movie because we had already paid for it. I don't know, it's just like difficult. I know like parents are always like, oh, like take them to this and that, but I don't know, I'm almost like, it's almost not worth it to like do it in a sense. Like I'd rather take him when he's really gonna enjoy it than take him when he's not really into it. So I don't regret it. I'm just saying, like, I don't think we'll be going back to a movie for a while until he's really into it and he'll really sit there and like watch it. So yeah. What else? Just gonna do eye primer. We're kind of still working on our house renovation, which is more like we're painting the downstairs, and that's taking a lot longer than I thought, and we're redoing the fireplace. It's just difficult with kids, and my husband owns his own company, so he's really busy. We just don't have the time. Right now we're kind of waiting on funds too, because we got back from our trip and paid for the hardwood to be done, and now we're kind of just waiting to be able to do the fireplace. So that's been difficult too, because you want to get everything done when you want to get it done, but you can't. So, or I'm living like upstairs because we have no furniture downstairs. But we're surviving. My daughter's 8 months today, and she's like so close to crawling. So soon I'm going to be dealing with like a mobile baby, and it kind of scares me to think of all the stuff she's going to get into. More like because I have an older child that plays with toys she can't play with, so it's like constantly having to take stuff away from her, or like teaching him, hey, like she can't play with that, so you gotta be careful. I'm just like so scared she's gonna swallow something and I'm not looking, and I'll have to deal with that. But, you know, you can't control everything, and I think that's a big lesson to a lot of parents, is like, you gotta go with the flow a little bit. Like, things are gonna happen, your kids are gonna grow and get into things, and you just kind of gotta let it happen a bit. So, I always forget to bring a little brush for my eyebrows, so they might be a little intense. I like to do my eyebrows before I do my eye makeup. I just feel like it pulls everything together a little bit better for me. I like to kind of see my eyebrow shape. So what else is new? I'm trying to think. Ooh, let's talk about The Bachelorette. What is everyone thinking about The Bachelorette? I'm kind of feeling shocked about this week's of who went home. The one guy that went home on Tuesday, I won't say in case you haven't watched, and I can't remember his name anyways, but comment down below if you were also shocked he went home. I was kind of like, oh, I really liked him. I wonder if I should just say he was the one on Ellen that said he peed in the pool. I thought he was hilarious. I thought he was also a really nice guy. I just didn't think he'd be going home this soon. I also really like the youngest guy. I'm terrible with names. Don't remember their names. But he's the youngest guy on the show. And he did the hot balloon, or blimp date. I really like him. I'm just unsure of like who she should pick, because sometimes the guys I like, I don't always know if they're right for the bachelor, or should say, if it's the bachelor, the girl / guy. If I like them, I'm not always sure they should pick them, because I don't know if they always go together. It's just like I really like them, but I'm like, oh, I don't know if they're a right fit. And that's where I'm at with him. Like, I really like him, but I just don't know if they're like the right fit. Like, I feel like I don't, it's not the age thing. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like maybe, okay, maybe it is like, I think he's a more, like, he acts older than his age, but I still think he's not on the track that she wants to be. Like, I feel like, yes, he wants kids and stuff, but she might want it like right away, and he might not want it for like 5 years. So I don't know, like, those kind of things. Little sad about Kenny going home, just for the fact of, I think he got caught up in the stupid, oh god, Lee, is his name Lee? Drama, and it just ruined his chances. Like, he really shouldn't have let that bother him as much. Like, I get it. Like, if I was in that situation, like, I was a jerk, and he kind of deserved it, to actually have someone stand up and be like, hey dude, like, you're rude. But it just sucks because I feel like Lee didn't even really care about Rachel, and he was just there to cause drama, because a lot of the time he just said, I want to win, like, I'm here to win. It wasn't like, I'm here for her, or like, I really like her. It was a lot of like winning and competition, and it's just like, do you even like her? And where Kenny, like, he actually said, like, oh my god, I can't believe I let this bother me as much as it did, and I wasted my time. I should have put more effort into her. And I totally agree. Like, so I got the new Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm super pumped. If you follow me on Instagram, I showed you a little sneak peek. So I want to create a kind of Canada Day inspired look, because there's so many beautiful like reds, and I really think I could do something really pretty. Even like this kind of color is pretty. So let's just play around. What else can we talk about? So I just watched Jillian and Justin on the W. I'm not sure if any people in US have that channel or are able to watch her show, but I'm really enjoying it. I followed her on Instagram. She Snapchatted when she was filming, so I kind of like already seen like a sneak peek of the show, and I really am like, it's cool to see like the other side of it, because I saw like the Snapchat side, and now I'm seeing like them filming it side. I feel like it's hard to talk and do your eyeshadow. You need to like concentrate almost so much. Sorry. I'm just gonna, I don't know like where the color names are supposed to be, because like when I watched Jaclyn's video, she has names for all of them, and I thought they'd be in here like most palettes do, but they're not. And I know Morphe doesn't usually, but for some reason when I watched her video I just assumed there would be. So I'm just using this third color on the top, and I'm just patting it all over the lid just to give me like a base. It's more just to even out and give me something to blend into. So what it is. Sometimes I need to like get inspired. So I'm trying to figure out, like, this is like a total go with the flow, see what happens. I don't really plan a lot of my makeup. It's just like, I just play. So I think I'm going to take this mustard color. Started watching Survivor. Or sorry, why did I always say Survivor? Big Brother. And there's a couple of people I really like in some aspects. Let me explain. Like, I really like Christmas for the fact of, I think she's going to be like a pretty intense competitor. It's kind of nice to see a strong female presence on. I'm not a big fan of, I think his name's Josh, he's the Miami guy. I just don't think he can handle the pressure of this show. Like he said, he's away from his family, he's struggling. You're gonna hear my dog in the background because she wants in this room, but I don't want to let her in. Who else do I like? The military guy, I can't remember his name, but he's very like cold, I'd say. And me and my husband were talking about it, and I think it's just because of his like career choice. Like, he was in the military and he was like a SWAT guy or something. Like, very high up. And he's just like, you watch him, he kind of reads situations, and he like knows if he likes you or he knows if he doesn't. And it's like really kind of scary to see his face sometimes. Like, if he doesn't like someone, he just straight out says like, hey, don't like you, sorry. So I'm wondering how he's going to do in this game. Like, he's really strong competitively, but I don't know if he'll be strong socially. And he's lined himself up with like the 3 biggest guys in the house, which is like smart in some senses, but I always hate when that happens, when it's like all this guy alliance stays strong through the whole house and they just knock out all these girls and another guy wins. I'm kind of like, come on, girls. Like, I think what bothers me the most about the ladies is they like can't come together. They always like fight and bicker, and they have like those stupid little girl moments of like, I don't like you anymore. And it's like, okay, you don't have to like them, but like work together. Just wish we could put the petty girl stuff aside and just be strong women and like run the game one time. Really would love to see that. I think it'd be pretty darn amazing. So maybe this year, but I think what's going to happen is those strong boys are going to align with the stronger females in the house. But it'd be nice if those strong females can somehow like backdoor those strong males, like use them and then get rid of them towards the end of the game, and the girls just run the show. I'm gonna do like I think a halo look just to switch it up a bit. So that's gonna be taking a dark color here, a dark color here, and then kind of layering a lighter color in the middle. So let's see how that works out. I must say, these are blending beautifully. Oh, I didn't tell you this color I'm using. I'll show you. It's this red right here, and I probably will use this darker on the outer. I'm going to be doing like a dark, smoky look for a day in the sun. But you know what, like if you are doing Canada Day plans, they will sometimes take you into the night and you're going to be drinking or whatever. Maybe you're not drinking, maybe you're just at the fireworks or something. Or you want to go out for a nice dinner after your day activities. At least this look will kind of take you into that. What else? What other shows can we talk about? Oh, The Real Housewives of New York. I love when they go on vacation together, so I can't wait for the whole Mexico trip. I'm really excited for that. I'm like really confused about Luann and her husband. Like, I really just don't know what to think about them. I almost think it was like kind of for show. It's just strange to me. Like, I don't know. There's just something like put on when they like show them. There's just something fakey about it, I think. Like, she kisses him purposely just for because the cameras are watching, or I don't know. Does anyone else see that? Is it just me? I don't know. Also, I'm excited for the Real Housewives of Orange County to come back. Just they're bringing back like that Canadian girl. I can't remember her name. She only did the one season, and now she's back again. So intrigued to see like what her storyline will be all about again, because she was there in the past. When I kind of get a little messy and like I just take a fluffy brush, and we're just gonna blend it out. Clean up, but that's why I like to do my shadow kind of first, and then I can take my concealer and foundation and really clean up these edges, because I always take it a bit far out here and not so much over here. I don't know why, I think it's just my eye shape, but work with what you have. So okay, we're gonna take a smaller brush, more can say, small, like these little ones. And like I said, that dark color I showed you before, I'm going to take that and really focus it on out here. Sorry if I know I don't have zoomed in a lot. And I am getting, I think a little, I'm trying to see, I don't know, I might be getting fallout, or it's just my mascara kind of flaking off from my eyelashes. So I'm just taking that color and kind of doing a little dark section right here. I'm taking that dark color in the inner too, just lightly. I'm not taking it high, I'm just taking it really low down here, kind of just giving that like depth that you want. And don't forget to take your plain blending brush and just blend those colors together. I always think it looks so messy until I'm all done, and then it usually like pulls together. And I just do this for fun. I'm no makeup artist. I love to play and experiment, and the worst thing that happens is it looks terrible and you wash it all off. So, you know, or you wear it out and people are like, kind of like, what the hell? But that's just the way it might work sometimes, you know? Like, you gotta, it's like clothing. You might put something on and people might think you look terrible in it, but if you feel good, it's like you rock it. Like when I have like eye cream and moisturizer on and stuff, I will just take that and kind of clean up the edges a little bit. And if I take color to places that I don't want, I'll just get a little cloth and clean it up. I actually didn't bring a cloth, but you can also take your beauty blender and kind of just take, if it's really wet, just use it to kind of remove the color, and you can get more of a line that you need. Really clean up that skin, and I'm going to be put something under my eyes anyways after. That's why I like to do like my moisturizer, eye cream, all that, like let it sink in, do my look, and then if you're rubbing away the little bit of extra, hopefully it has soaked in, so the benefits will be there, and then the extra is just helping you kind of clean up. So these two colors here, I'm just going to mix a little, tap it off, and we're just using this to highlight under the brow. Tap, tap, highlight under the brow. And I don't want a harsh line, so I put it under there, and I'm going to take my blending brush again and just hopefully blend that out a bit. And yes, I took the color really high. That you don't have to. If you think it's too high, you could always take just a big fluffy brush and take a lighter color, or maybe more taupey color, and just kind of blend it out. Like pat it on with your brush, and you can take your finger and just like, see how that's kind of just lightening a bit, and we just stopped recording. I don't know how much you guys missed, but pretty much I'm just layering on the lightest color with some Fix Plus on it to give me some dimension. And then we're going to take that dark color again and put it over here, and if I need more Fix Plus, I might put it on the dark color, but, and it's just kind of a blending process. Like, you want to blend these colors in together. I think I just need to take this, like, okay, let's just leave the eyeshadow alone for a bit. We're going to continue on. Okay, just going to quickly go through my makeup. I always like to just hydrate my face a bit with this Caudalie. And then one of my favorite products again is the Becca. This is the under eye corrector, I believe. It's just got this pinky highlighted, really pretty look, and it just really highlights and brings life to those under eyes, especially if you're a tired mama. So we're going to, and I like to bring it down my nose, give me a little highlight there. Okay, so we're doing that. I just like pat it in with my finger. And then I'm just going to take the Pore Vanishing stick. I'm just showing you some of my newer products. I'm not sure how much I like this, but this is it's good for those pore areas, especially this chin. I'm just gonna pat that in. And the forehead. I don't like this rolly thing, so you really gotta hold it or it like rolls back down as you roll it. So I just kind of like push it in with my finger. Just let it sit for a minute. that done. I think I like it. I did the bold lip for Canada Day, but obviously you can change the lip however you like. You could do a nude lip. You could do like, I was even thinking maybe like kind of like maybe this color would look cool, or even like more this color. I also have this metallic I thought might look cool, so I have some options. I really think I like the red though, for it's a little bold. And don't mind my coloring. I will be putting like a self kind of tanner that it'll even me out. So okay, I just sprayed in the Bumble and Bumble surf spray just in the ends here. I'm just brushing it through and waiting for my curling iron to heat up. I think while I'm waiting, we'll take this top piece down for a minute and take this one side and just spray a little bit of the Bumble through there, and this side too. Okay. And I want to try this Detox Whipped Dry Foam, shampoo foam from Dry Bar. So I'm gonna, I don't know how small. It's really cool because it comes out like icing almost. So I think you could look at that one. You're supposed to keep rubbing until it's totally dry. Sure did get some volume. Look at that volume I'm getting. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the littlest bit and split it, and I'm gonna put it like right up in here. And then I want to put it over here, kind of get it into those front pieces. Just working it in. So we get like a nice amount of kind of volume up there. And I've seen some of the girls, like, they'll actually like blow dry that out and get more volume. Okay, my curling iron should be nice and warm now, and I think I got a good amount of volume out of that. Watching, and keep post it on my daily kind of events on my Instagram. I post pictures about once a week, and have a great Canada Day celebration. Mwah.